This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We unwrap some interesting stories from Schuylkill County history next. It's another day of local information, and I thank you all for joining us. I'm Ken Kara, and let's get to it. Our area is rich in history, and all we have to do to learn is slow down and listen or take a look. Here's Lisa Sugar with today's news feature.
If you're looking for some really special gifts this holiday season or a special place to visit, there is a hidden gem in Pottsville. It is the Schuylkill County Historical Society Museum and Gift Shop. Today, I'm very pleased to be joined by two lovely people who are involved in this wonderful organization, and that is Diana Prosimchak. She is the Executive Director, and Steve Young, who is the Assistant Executive Director. Thank you guys so much for being here. Diana, I'll start with you. For people not familiar with your organization and your lovely museum, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, here at the Historical Society, we have 2 floors. It's a very interesting because we archive the county history. And if you're interested in learning anything about Schuylkill County, this is the place to be. One of our first museums we have here is called Looking Back in Schuylkill County. This will take you and remind you of what it's like to be in Grandma's kitchen, or learn how coal was formed and who discovered it and things like that. One of our other museums will show you how Schuylkill County participated in the Civil War. Another one of our museums is General George Jawin. General George Jawin was born here in he graduated from Pottsville High in 1957. He went on to be Supreme NATO Commander, served under 4 presidents, and he was born right here in Pottsville. So there's a lot of things that come here from Schuylkill County. A lot of history, a lot of fun, a lot of things to learn. Also, we have a wonderful gift shop, and we have a wonderful research library that you can do your own genealogy and learn your past.
And Steve, I know you have told me that the success of this organization is on so many people because you have a lot of dedicated volunteers that really help to make the organization what it is, right?
We couldn't do what we do on a day-to-day basis without the people who come in here on a volunteer basis. And just to quote to say a quote from a movie, we may be the best because we work with the best. These people know what they're doing, and they do it out of the kindness of their hearts, and they're very good at what they do. We have people that take information, look at it, know what to do with that information, and they catalog it in such a way that makes it so much easier for the general public to come in, and they know exactly where it's at. We have individuals that take pictures and negatives, and they break that down to that it's so much easier for anybody to come in and say, where was this in 1918 during the flood? And they'll know exactly what folder it is in and what filing cabinet it is. They're that good. But like I said, we couldn't do what we do every day without them.
And I know that you depend on people to donate items for the museum itself, but you also depend on people to donate money to keep things going, because you told me you're trying to raise a lot of money, $500,000 to replace the windows. And so people can come in, make donations of materials for the museum itself, but they can also make monetary donations. And right now you have something unique going on for the holidays.
We call it Trees Around the County. And what we ask all the local historical societies from the small towns to set up a tree here in the Historical Society. And all we ask of them is to make that tree tell us a story about their town. And it's very interesting because when they set up that tree, their tree really tells a story about their town. For example, right now we have Minersville tree in the hallway, and what they did is they did all the churches of their town. Shenandoah Historical Society did all the collieries that used to be in their town. So you learn the local history, but you also enjoy a beautiful Christmas tree. And what you can do is vote on these trees, and it's $1 a vote, and that money will go to local historical societies. And right now, all our local historical societies are really suffering because of COVID and things like that. So these votes will really help them out a lot. But then you get to enjoy all the Christmas trees in the hallway, and our hallway is covered with Christmas trees, and it makes it a lot merrier for the holiday season.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton. Looking for a night away in the Cunningham Valley? Book your stay vacation today at Hampton Inn by Hilton Hazleton by calling 570-454-3449.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service on Wednesday. A 20% chance of showers after 1 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high near 45 degrees. On Wednesday night, a 20% chance of showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 41 degrees. On Thursday, mostly cloudy with a high near 53 degrees. Thursday night, a 30% chance of showers before 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 39 degrees. Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 47 degrees. On Friday night, rain likely before 3 a.m., then rain and snow likely, mostly cloudy with a low around 36 degrees. There's a 60% chance of precipitation. On Saturday, rain and snow likely, becoming all rain after 10 a.m. It will be cloudy with a high near 42 degrees. We have a 70% chance of precipitation. On Saturday night, rain showers likely, possibly mixing with snow after 9 p.m., then gradually ending, mostly cloudy with a low around 29 degrees. We have a 60% chance of precipitation. It's a time for giving, but unfortunately some are looking to take. We have tips on how to stay safe when you're holiday shopping at the mall or online. And in sports, after years of second place finishes, the Hazleton Area High School field hockey team won district gold this past season. We'll talk with some of the seniors on the team.
The Hazleton Fraternal Order of Police Power City Lodge number 18 would like to announce the 5th annual Blue Santa Project. This year there will be 101 children on Santa's list, from infants until 12 years old. Toy donations are currently being accepted at the Hazleton Police Department. For more information, you can contact Detective Brett Green at bgreen@hazletonpd.org. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Thomas E. Dawson, Sr., age 84, of Hobby. A graveside service will be held on Thursday at 12 noon at Forest Lawn Cemetery in Nescapec. Friends may call on Wednesday from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Heller Funeral Home. Mary T. Kopczynski of Freeland McHugh Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Stephen J. Mishin, age 91, of Freeland. Mass will be held on Saturday at 10 a.m. at St. Michael's Orthodox Church in Freeland. Mass are required to attend the Mass. Friends may call on Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. and on Saturday from 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. at the McHugh Funeral Home. In Lorraine M. Wasilewski, age 75, of West Hazleton, Mass will be held on Thursday at 10 a.m. at St. Anne's Church. Friends may call on Thursday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The McNulty Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.